Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you'll enjoy what I'm about to show you enough to maybe hit that subscribe button. What we've got today is the latest bit of silver that's arrived on the doorstep. It's something that we've been talking about for quite some time. A lot of speculation as to whether this particular coin even existed. There's a lot of discussion on forums and groups like Facebook and so on, just saying, does it or doesn't it? Before I actually show you which one this is, just want to give you a quick update on something else. 2025 £1 coins. If you watched one of my previous videos, you know I got a bag full of them. It was a gift. I didn't know whether to open the bag or not. Well, it now looks as though I won't have to wait long, because the Royal Mint have issued a further 8 point something million of them. So it takes it at now just over 9 million in circulation. So they're pretty much face value. So if you were looking to sell one for 5 or 6 quid on eBay, forget it. You might as well just go out and spend it. Right, that out of the way, what have we got? Well, this one came out on the 15th of September this year. It's the Monopoly 50p to mark 90 years of Monopoly. The game, the legend, the killer of families, the amount of family arguments that have arisen over the years due to this blooming game. So what I'm going to do, go through, I'll do the usual unpacking, show you what's in the boxes, all the goodies, and we can go from there. Right, off to the one side with the outer case. You then get the usual lid, and underneath, one coin. Now this is the silver proof version. Limited in numbers. There's 4,500 of them being produced in this way. It's a very, very nice coin. I don't usually go for 50p silver proofs, but in this occasion I just had to. It was such a nice coin. Now just get that out of the way to save any confusion with what's behind. You can see it's in the usual plastic block, complete with magnets and a little diagram, painted images on the back, and the coin itself comes out in this little case. So before we have a closer look at it, which is a very nice coin, I do like this one. The colour actually makes it work. The bog standard unpainted one, not so much. So pop that over there out of the way for a moment. Go back to the box. So details wise, you get the usual little card with it from the Royal Mint. 2025 UK 50p silver proof colour coin. Now this one, as you can see, is 0771. So that is actually a very nice number. There's only 4,500, like I say. Maximum mintage of this particular coin in this style, 5,260. But in this presentation style, 4,500. So it's 92.5% silver, weighs the usual 8 grams, 27.3 mil. Basically it's the same size and spec as a 50p. Martin Jennings on the obverse, but this time it's Bella Biggs. Now I believe Bella is one of the designers that actually works in the Royal Mint. Now I might be wrong there. If I am, please feel free to shout out and chuck something into the comments. I've got a feeling I've seen her name somewhere before, but not from a coin design point of view. She's done something else in the background. So that's the main card. And then the inlay. Now this is a very, very nice inlay. Now if you've seen any of my other videos for the £5 coin reviews, I try to get around copyright, shall we say, by holding the item there for you so I can show you what I'm looking at, and then it's entirely up to you, hint hint, if you want to hit the pause button and read what is on the screen. So there's a fair bit in here. There's a little bit about the game since it was introduced in 1935. There's a little bit there. It sort of came to be due to a guy from Philadelphia called Charles Darrow. Taking a chance, Parker Brothers showed an interest in the game, so the patent wasn't awarded until 31st of December 1935. So there you go, that's more of a Trivial Pursuit question than a Monopoly thing. And then Monopoly crossed the Atlantic the same year and landed in the hands of Norman Watson, head of the card games division at Leeds-based games company Waddington's. If you're of an age, you know Waddington's did a lot of games for us kids back in the 70s and 80s. So as you can see, there's a little bit there about the British version. And then rolling a double, there's a little bit in there to do with the Second World War and how the game was actually used. I believe it was to pass messages and that sort of thing. There's the just visiting section. And then the last page just says bringing families together. And as I said at the beginning, there's been one or two families I suspect that have caused a ruckus or two. It says there, bringing families together. The board game has cemented itself at the heart of family gatherings, not only causing mischief and mayhem, but also helping to create memories that last a lifetime. Yeah, so the memories that last tend to be the ones where there's been a major falling out where your drunk uncle cheats. So that is the inlay. Now you're not here for the inlay, are you? You're here for the coin. Like I say, this is a really, really nice coin. Now I don't know if it shows up very well, but that square there at the 4 o'clock position, that actually has security markings on it. I'm trying to get it so it, I don't know if you can see it, it says go, and then you've got the other little bits from the game. Obviously you've got the greenhouses, the red hotels, you've got the boot, the iron, the car, the thimble, the dog, you've got some dice, you've got the top hat, all the bits that we all recognise from the game. Absolutely brilliant. Now this is 90 years. Think what it's going to be like when they do a 100-year one, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do a 100-year one. So like I say, that was Bella Biggs. And the obverse is the usual that we see on our 50p's from Martin Jennings. As it shows, this is the proof version. So all the raised points are frosted, and the low points being the flat bits at the back, nice and shiny, mirror finish. Absolutely lovely. I do like these coins. So there you go. Put you back in there. One of these days I am going to sort this room out and create a nice little display that I can put this one and a fair few others out on display. Now at the moment this is tied for first place when it comes to the coins that I like this year. The other one is the Stores of World War II, the one that had the medals on the back. Now I don't have that one in silver or painted. I'm going to see if I can get hold of one because I do like that one. That, up until the issue of this one, was my favourite design. But when it comes to colour, this one wins hands down, definitely. So there you go, quick review of the new 50p, the Monopoly 50p, celebrating 90 years, in colour, in silver proof finish. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that quick unboxing, that quick look through the box itself, see what's in there, look at the coin. If you did, please consider clicking the like button, maybe leave a comment, and like I say, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It does help the channel grow, and I will catch you lovely folks again very, very soon. Cheers all.